All right, guys, welcome to your new training. This is May 5th, 2020, and we are going to be doing, looks like you're gone, Chantel. I'm going to be sharing my screen with you guys, and we're going to be going over Flowdesk. So Flowdesk is a tool I've been using for the past little while now. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. What it is a system. I hope you guys can see this. It is a system that I'm using for me to be able to make my emails, for me to organize my leads, for me to be able to basically email marketing easy as pie, as it says there. So this just kind of shows you what some of the actual emails can look like on your phone. You might have gotten some emails from me where you've seen it like this before. And what I do like about it the most is the fact that it actually just makes it very simple. So it doesn't allow you to word vomit and just write crazy amounts of stuff. So I love it, and I've been using it for about a month now, and it's just allowed me to become more consistent. It's allowed me to be able to keep track of everybody. It's been able to allow me to have a system in place where I can actually check and see what my customers are doing, who's opening my stuff, who's clicking on links, how to follow up with people. Allows me to just open some conversations. So I'm just going to log in here really quick. And this is going to be very basic because I don't want to overwhelm any of you. Any of you guys that have been doing coaching for over a year or so now that does have a significantly larger client base, I have no problem talking with you guys about this in a one-on-one and kind of going through my processes and showing you all the details. But biggest thing is just having an understanding of kind of how it works. So what I'm going to show you guys here, this is the main desk that's on here, and I'm able to make emails. I don't have to remake the emails over and over again. I'm just going to put a little video here somewhere so it's easier for me. Oh, what just happened here? Go back to my screen. What did I do? There it is. Hi, Jenny. I think Jenny's on here now. I think Michelle says she was hopping on too. So right over here is where all my emails are. So it's very simple. I just recreate when I'm making a new newsletter. I just go recreate newsletter. So for example, I have this one here. I did not send my meal plans out for last month to all of my clients. So I'll actually click on this button here and I'll be able to hit duplicate, and it makes the exact same email. All I have to go in there is change a couple photos, change the content that I want in there, put the new meal plan that I'm sending per week, and then I can just send it. So at the very top here, you're going to see emails, you're going to see audience, you're going to see forms and workflows. So the workflows are the things that I feel have really changed my business because it's allowed me to have a system in place for when someone becomes a new customer, when someone becomes someone that is a brand new lead. So if you're someone that is hitting Success Club, you're an active coach, Success Club 5 will give you customer free leads, and Success Club 10 will give you paid leads. So what a paid lead is when you actually are able to get paid commission for someone that went onto the Beachbody On Demand website and actually signed up on their own. What Beachbody will do is they'll take all of your current clients and the current clients they have that signed up alone, and they'll assign them a random coach. You'll be one of the random coaches that they assign, which is one of the other benefits of making sure that you're hitting Success Club every single month so you get access to that. So I've only started doing that this month. So I don't have a crazy amount of people that are in there. So this is where all my emails are. It shows you all of them, my scheduled ones, so you can schedule an email to send out at a later date. So if I wanted to do my entire newsletter for May and put all my meal plans in there for May so that it's set up so that people are getting their emails every single month, every single week, I can do that. It shows ones that have been sent, ones that are in my draft that I haven't sent yet, and then my audience. So if I go to my audience here, it's going to give me a couple different options. I can use subscribers or segments. So I'm going to look at segments because this is how I've been organizing my business and how I want you guys to see what it looks like. So what I have in here right now is I have my all subscribers. So that's everybody that's in here. My 10-round sample workout I haven't used yet. I have my mixed berry energize. I have my salted caramel Shakeology. I have my 5-day no drinking challenge. I have my new customers for 2020 from new customer leads. So just in this year, since I started doing this, I've gotten 91 new customer leads. Those are 91 people that have logged on to Beachbody that have actually said that they want to sign up, but they do like a free trial that were automatically assigned to me. And then I have my personally sponsored coaches from you guys that are actively working, and I add you guys to this on a weekly basis. I've removed people that are discount coaches, and then I only keep my working coaches that are in this year. And then current customers, non-bod and bod coaches, and all my coaches. So basically, this is just for anyone that's a current customer, even if they aren't using Beachbody, or if they just have Shakeology, or they just got a 3-day refresh. Any customer at all that is underneath me is on this list. And then I have potential customers and coaches. So I haven't completely converted all of my actual leads from my MailChimp, which is something that I'm planning on doing here in the next couple of weeks. But that was where I'm going to be putting potential customers and coaches, so people that have been interested in the past. So for example, if I go to forms here, forms is an area where you can make really, really simple, quick sign up forms where you can automatically schedule people to go to a certain segment. So as you can see on here, guys, I've done the 5-day no drinking challenge, which was very successful, my salted caramel Shakeology pre-order list, and my mixed berry energize pre-order list as well. So when I go to this one, for example, has 55 opt-ins, I go to edit, and in here it's just very, very simple. It just automatically, all people have to do is just drop their email and their first name, and once they do that, they automatically go to that segment that was put into my audience, so that when I have my 7-day countdown, I'm able to actually send someone the information about that. So you actually can go to, I'll go back. So that's what it looks like. Very easy to set up. And then when you go to workflow, this is where the work is done for you, which is why I loved it so much, is the fact that I have my workflow for new customer leads. I have my workflow for new customers, my workflow for new coaches, my workflow for my salted caramel Shakeology, which apparently is paused. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to republish that. I didn't know that. Give me a second. That's not good. Publish. People can still go in here. They can still register for it. So now anyone that's signed up for that, they're going to be getting the emails that I have automatically set up for that. So you can actually set up triggers in a workflow. So I'm going to click on the salted caramel Shakeology one here and go edit. Okay. Remind me to publish that again when I'm done. So it says, as soon as someone is added to this segment, the salted caramel Shakeology, hi Rachel, or as soon as someone signs up for the form, or if I automatically add their email into the segment, they will get this email from me automatically. And then, hold on a second. And then once they get that email, hi, Michelle. I don't know why it doesn't mute you guys when you jump on. Okay. So you're automatically going to get this email. Right to the right-hand side here, it shows you the email, where it's coming from, what my subject line is going to be, what the preview text is going to look like, and it's very limited, so that keeps it perfect. I can click on here and go to edit. So as soon as someone goes to my form, they log on there, they drop their email, this is the email they get from me automatically, so that they have all the information that they need. So I'm showing them that they're on their list, and that we have salted caramel coming out on June 23rd to mark their calendar. And then I showed them that the flavor to hold you over until then that I think is most similar to that is our cafe latte vegan Shakeology. And I actually have it linked to my page with my coach ID. So if someone decides they want to click on it, then they can. Apparently my internet is unstable. And then when you go to your button over here on the side, it's just very clean and very easy to look at. And then I just have my link that's there, so someone can go to Team Beachbody with my referring coach ID, see the 18 42 54 9. That's my coach ID number. So if someone clicks on that, it takes them to my shop page. So they'll be able to buy the Shakeology that way. And then at the very bottom, I have all my tags. So I actually have the My Facebook is there, my Twitter, my YouTube, my Instagram, my LinkedIn, my Pinterest, and it automatically updates for you. It links straight to your Instagram to show your most recent photo. So like that was my post I did yesterday. So it says more from the gram right there. And it's already very set up like in a template like this, guys. I just quite literally picked a template, added a couple of photos and some text, and it was done. It does not take long at all. And then I'm going to go finish here. Make sure it's published so that people will get those emails right away, and publish. And then what I'll do is like, as I do my marketing and I use my Rise Up planner and put things in there, is that I will actually send people an email saying, hey, just making sure that you know this is what the price is going to be of the salted caramel Shakeology. And I want to know how many of these do you want. I'm putting your name on the list. And I actually have them in the list so that I can go back through and contact them individually and or through this email. So the one I really want to show you guys that has been very, very helpful for me has been my new customer leads. So that's right here. I'm going to go in here and edit it so you can see what it looks like. But basically, anytime I get a brand new customer lead, all I have to do is I will download the CSV, which is the actual like file. You can go to export in your Beachbody back office when you have them to add them in here. So it says as soon as someone's added to the segment for new customers for 2020 in the leads program, they get this email from me, which says, welcome, that I'm your new Beachbody coach. I can show it to you guys. And they get that immediately. And then I wait 3 days, and then they get an email from me again saying these are your keys to success. Wait another 3 days. I get another email from me that says I'm sharing some secrets and how to read your pantry and some recipes. And then I wait 16 days, which takes them to about their end of their 3 weeks free trial, and or it takes them to the end of the month. And I do a final check-in. That's the last email that they get from me in there. And then anytime I send massive once a month email letters about a promotion, I'll also send it to anybody on my new customer leads program that hasn't been converted into a customer yet. But my basic emails that are on here, and there are samples in the coach back office that you guys can use as well. And I don't mind sharing with you guys the ones that I am using, but it just says like, hi there, welcome to the community. That I'm their free Beachbody coach, Sarah Zielinski. I have a fitness consultation that's in there along with a video that I did explaining what my online sweat studio is all about. That's about 5 minutes from YouTube. You automatically just put it in here. I have my bod group sign up so that when someone goes to my bod group there, they can actually see like what the group's all about, what they need to join the group, and then they can click the link to sign up to get a challenge pack with me. And then I show them a little bit of what they can expect on a weekly basis, as well as I give them a sample of one of my meal plans, access to my Glow Up Prep School. The reason I do that is because someone's already signed up with me. I probably don't have to, but I feel like it's like that free glass of champagne, and that the more you can give people when they're first getting started with you, the more value you can provide, the more of a reason they're going to want to get started with you, right? So that's the main reason why I do that. And then actually I'm going to change this because it says apps and it's just an app now. App. Downloaded this app instead of these apps, since we only have the spa groups now, about how it works. And then I just have the Beachbody on demand there so they can download it, and I tell them about my Facebook community. Super simple, right? I'm not word vomiting. I've got a couple links that they can click on, so that if they want to get more information, they can. But I keep it really, really simple. You can even do less. I probably have a little bit too much of graphics that are in there, but it's just really easy for people to get into it. So I have a series of those emails that go through to them. And so it's just automatically set up. As soon as I add someone into my workflow, they get those emails without me having to automatically send it, right? So can you see how it's helpful to have something like this set up in place so you can add somebody into it, so you don't have to continually like, hey, I'm going to send this email, copy and paste, send. Again, that's something that you only want to do if you guys have you're consistently hitting Success Club right now and you're getting free customer leads. But a great way for you to be able to, I'm going to go to my segments here. If you're starting out with your business and you want to be able to add a segment. So say, for example, you're like, okay, I want to start sending emails to all my current customers. What you would do is you would go add a segment here, and then you could go current customers. Okay, I'm just going to do this and I'll delete it afterwards. what it's going to do is it's going to open a segment for you, which has no one in it. And I can click on it, go to details. And then in here, what I can do is I can add new. So by adding new, you can add a CSV or you can add people individually. So if I was to upload a CSV, I'll just upload one that I just downloaded from my, right here. I downloaded this one from Beachbody, my back office, and I press enter. What it's gonna do automatically is it's just going to upload like this. So I don't have to manually enter anything in. I can click, okay, this is the join date. This is their first name. This is their last name. This is their customer type. Their email's already registered. I have their phone number here. And then I usually just do only the country. Just so if I ever have something happening specifically in the USA or specifically in the UK or Canada, I can just filter all my customers and leads that way. And then go finish. And then it will automatically populate in there. And if I go back to my audience in segments, it will upload, and it will send you an email as well when you when it's all been uploaded in there. So it's really simple, and it allows you guys to really keep track of things. If you want to send automatic emails to people, that you can as well. If I go back into my emails, it will show me my success rate for people opening and for people clicking on things, which I'll show you next. And if you guys have any questions, I will turn this off and I'll chat with you guys. There's a whole bunch of free trainings on this online too. I'm just trying to show you how I love it. So for example, I sent this email here, my week 4 newsletter to 597 people. The guy just got an email from Flowdesk. It was like, hey, 84 of your contacts were just added into your thing, which is awesome. So if I go to here, it shows you that my open rate on this one is only 83.7%, which really isn't that bad. And that my click rate is 2%. So you can like look at all the different stats that you have for your open rates and see which emails do better to be able to go back and analyze it. One of my first emails I sent did really, really well. So I'm going to just go with that one quickly. I think it was this one. My moving and grooving group. Let's see. Yeah, so 61% open rate, 10.9% click rate. So I can go to more details on here. And then once I'm in there, it shows you your open rate, your click rate. Do people mostly open it on their desktop or not? Every single one went through, was delivered. There were 6 unique clicks and there was 38 unique opens. So that means different people that opened it. I can actually go and see what people clicked on here. So this was the sample workouts that I sent to people that they were clicking on. This is my meal plan that I sent people were clicking on. It shows me the unique clicks and total clicks. So if I click on unique clicks, it actually shows me who was looking at it. So I know this girl that hasn't signed up to be a coach yet that I've been talking to is she was looking at my meal plans. Bailey actually got started with a different coach, and Paige is someone that's actually looking at starting to coach this as well. But it just shows you who's actually interested in clicking on your stuff, which I think is really, really important, because then you can reach out to those people and go, hey girlfriend, what do you think about the meal plan? I saw that you opened it. Did you get to try a recipe, right? So it just gives you great ways to have conversations with people. And even if you're sending newsletters to those that like haven't said anything, or maybe you don't think that they're interested, but they're actually clicking and looking at your stuff, it allows you to open more doors and even send them private messages and see which ones are doing well. So I really like the workflows that I have. I'm going to stop sharing my screen really quick. But it is like, it's just such a simple way for you to be able to contact more people and have a simple flow and be able to like make really simple forms so people can just click and sign up. So if you want to get more information from people, you could just make a very simple form like I did for signing up to get more information about the salted caramel lunch, right? You could literally have that be, they click here for more information about my challenge groups, and then they just click on it. You send them the link, and they put their email and their name. That's all it is. You're not asking for any more information, and then you have their contact information to contact them further, if that makes sense. So I do pay for it. I pay about $20 a month for it, but it definitely has completely it's completely worth it to me. It's just so simple and so streamlined and so easy to use. My coupon code I have for it, the glow up one, gives you 50% off. So it's actually like $20 to $40 sorry, it's like actually $40, $50 normally, but we get 50% off since we are Beach Buddy coaches with that coupon code. And yeah, so it's pretty awesome. MailChimp is free and I was using it, but I wasn't having as much success with it. And this one is just so simple and it's so pretty and it's so fast. And I just am absolutely obsessed with it. So I just wanted to share a little bit with you guys so you could see what it's like, kind of see the backside of how I'm doing it. There's a whole bunch of training that you can do as well in there and on YouTube, but that's basically it. So unless you guys don't have any other questions, I'm going to probably stop it and just let you guys know, like, if you're a new coach watching this, don't feel like it's a system you have to have in place right away. It's something that, like, as soon as you're like starting to get the ball rolling and you want to start sending a weekly newsletter, or you want to start like putting all your people in one place, it's just a great way for you to be able to help people. But at the end of the day, like, your success in the business is going to come from like how many people you actually talk to, not how pretty your email is, right? So, but that's basically it. So if you guys don't have any questions, I will stop recording this and end the meeting, and then I will upload it once it's done to YouTube and share with you guys. So anything? Perfect. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for jumping on, and I will share the recording in the team page when it's done. And if you have any questions, just comment down below on the recording. Cool. All right. Chat soon, guys. Bye.